And then in that moment, all of a sudden, where you should be terrified is the most blissful experience of your life. And God placed the best things in life on the other side of terror. On the other side of your maximum fear are all of the best things in life, you know?
They say the magic happens outside your comfort zone. But I think the real magic begins when you realize that your comfort zone is just an illusion, a cage you've built for yourself. Evolutionarily, humans are wired to seek safety and avoid risks. In the wild, sticking to familiar paths and routines kept us alive. But in today's world, this same instinct can hold us back. Playing it too safe is the enemy of adventure, growth, and realizing your wildest dreams. Just ask Chris Pratt, who went from a pudgy comedy sidekick to a straight-up superhero action star. Or Oprah, who got fired from a tiny news gig only to become the queen of media. Or J.K. Rowling. Can you imagine if she'd listened to all the naysayers and kept the wizarding world of Harry Potter trapped inside her mind? These icons all dared to step outside their cages to achieve their dreams. So, in this video, we're diving into the concept of comfort zones and how to break free from them. Let's get started. You know, when we talk about the comfort zone, it's easy to think of it as this fixed, unchanging bubble that we're either inside or outside of. But what if I told you that your comfort zone is nothing more than a construct of your mind? It's a self-imposed boundary that you have the power to redefine and expand. Think about it this way. When you were a kid, your comfort zone was pretty darn small. Things like riding a bike or going to a new school were way outside of your comfort zone. But as you grew and gained experience, your comfort zone expanded to encompass those things that once seemed so daunting. The same principle applies to every aspect of your life. Your comfort zone is malleable, and it can grow or shrink based on your mindset, your experiences, and your willingness to challenge yourself. Take Will Smith, for instance. In the early 90s, he was known for his role as the Fresh Prince, sticking to comedy on TV. But then, in 1996, he dared to step out by starring in Independence Day, an action-packed film that demanded a whole new level of performance. Surprisingly, he excelled, reshaping his comfort zone. Action films became his forte, leading to blockbusters like Men in Black and Bad Boys. With each new challenge he took on, Will's comfort zone expanded even further, allowing him to tackle roles in dramas, biopics, and even entrepreneurial ventures like his wildly successful production company. So, how can we escape the comfort zone trap and begin pushing those limits to unlock your full potential? The first strategy is all about gradual exposure, taking baby steps outside this zone. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Baby steps? But I want to make massive changes in my life. And I get it. That sense of urgency and ambition is great. The bottom line is going from 0 to 100 in an instant is a surefire way to get overwhelmed, discouraged, and retreat right back into your cozy zone. Instead, think of it like gradually expanding the boundaries of your comfort zone, little by little. If public speaking terrifies you, you wouldn't start by giving a TED Talk in front of thousands. You'd start small, maybe by speaking up more in meetings or joining a local Toastmasters group. As you build confidence and experience, you can then take on bigger challenges. The key is to make that initial step out of your comfort zone feel manageable, not insurmountable. Because once you've crossed that first threshold, it gets easier and easier to keep pushing further. Our next strategy is all about embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Now, this one might sound a bit counterintuitive. After all, isn't the whole point of the comfort zone to avoid discomfort? Well, yes and no. See, discomfort is an inevitable part of growth and achievement. Every time you try something new, step into unfamiliar territory, or reach for a bigger goal, there's going to be some level of discomfort involved. However, the reality is that discomfort is a signal that you're stretching yourself, that you're challenging your limits and expanding your potential. The trick is to reframe how you think about discomfort. As long as the discomfort aligns with a greater future goal, it's worth the risk. For example, enduring the discomfort of challenging workouts to achieve fitness goals, or pushing through the discomfort of public speaking to advance your career. Finally, we have the strategy of setting stretch goals and accountability. Listen, it's great to have big, ambitious dreams, but without a concrete plan and someone to hold you accountable, those dreams can quickly fizzle out and become just another what-if scenario. That's why setting stretch goals is so important. These are goals that push you just beyond the boundaries of your comfort zone, forcing you to step up your game and develop new skills and mindsets. They should be ambitious yet achievable, with a clear path and timeline to follow. But even more important than the goals themselves is having a system of accountability in place. Whether it's a coach, a mentor, or a supportive friend or family member, you need someone in your corner who can keep you motivated, focused, and on track when the going gets tough. Because there will be times when you feel like giving up, when that comfort zone starts calling your name again. Think about it. Why do you think nearly every superhero has a sidekick or a team? You know, when it comes to breaking free from our comfort zones, we often talk about the external obstacles, the challenges, the risks, the unknown. But the truth is, some of the biggest barriers we face are the ones we've built inside our own minds. I'm talking about those pesky limiting beliefs and deep-seated fears that hold us back from even trying in the first place. These limiting beliefs are like a fun house mirror, distorting our perception of reality and convincing us that we're not good enough, smart enough, or capable enough to achieve our dreams. But here's the kicker. Those beliefs are nothing more than stories we tell ourselves, excuses we use to stay safely tucked away in our comfort zones. So, the first step in overcoming these obstacles is to shine a light on them. This can be done through writing them down, or by simply sharing your concerns with someone you trust. Because whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So, why not choose to believe in yourself and your ability to grow, adapt, and conquer any obstacle that comes your way? That's where developing a growth mindset comes into play. A growth mindset is all about understanding that your talents, skills, and abilities aren't fixed. They're like muscles that can be developed and strengthened through hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. With a growth mindset, every setback becomes an opportunity to learn and improve. Every failure becomes a stepping stone to success. And every obstacle becomes a chance to flex your resilience, grit, and determination. The journey won't be easy, but with the right mindset and strategies, you can conquer any obstacle. Subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to never miss an update on living your best life. Thanks for watching.